Broken dream due to teenage pregnancy. Teenage pregnancy is a major concern in today's society and is a social problem that affects the entire community. This is known as teens getting pregnant early or getting pregnant at a young age like 13 years old to 19 years old, which is now thought by almost most teens to be just right and nothing wrong with it. The term in everyday speech usually refers to girls who have not reached legal adulthood, which varies across the world, who become pregnant. Some people think that there is nothing wrong with getting pregnant at a young age because babies are said to be a blessing. Others say that it is okay to get pregnant early because it is better if the mother's age is not that far away from the child so that they can be closer and they can still be together for a long time. And they say that being a mother at a young age will have a hard time at first, but it will be beneficial too in the long run. And also, most teens do this so that their boyfriend and partner does not leave them. They think that it is better to get pregnant than for their loved ones to leave them. Now that the world is still amid the pandemic and many lives has been lost due to the COVID-19 virus, some young people are saying and encouraging their fellow youths to have children or get pregnant already because the world is running out of people. That's the mindset that some people have. That's why they are normalizing and tolerating teenage pregnancy. However, this still should not be tolerated and normalized because this is one of the major factors that affect the population growth in the Philippines. It is considered one of the major problems the government is facing. According to government statistic records, teenage pregnancy cases rise to 70% over 10 years only. This continues to grow and affects our economic status. Teen childbearing is associated with negative outcomes for teen parents, their children, and society. Teen pregnancy not only affects the teenager herself, but also the child, the families involved, healthcare professionals, educators, and government officials as they try to accommodate and deal with issues that come with teenage pregnancy. Social consequences for unmarried pregnant adolescents may include stigma, rejection, or violence by partners, parents, and peers. Girls who become pregnant before the age of 18 are more likely to experience violence within a marriage or partnership. Adolescent pregnancy and childbearing often lead girls to drop out school. Although efforts are underway, are some place to enable them to return to school after childbirth. This may well jeopardize girls' future and employment opportunities. Also, early childbearing can increase risk for newborns as well as young mothers. In conclusion, teenage pregnancy should be highly discouraged as it has effects on the teen mother and child. It can have devastating consequences for every youth, society, and even in the whole world. Being pregnant at the ages of 13 to 19 isn't great as it sounds. With today's alarming sudden growth of population, our economy is affected by this factor. The government has to find ways to address this issue. If teenage pregnancy will not be addressed properly, it will increase and continue to rise over. And it is not a good thing if that will happen.